So it's Halloween. 31st, yeah. It's really cold and it's been raining at the house. It's just so cold. Yeah, I know it's not snowing or anything yet, but it's still cold. But I wanted to post a little update on the seedlings that I pricked out, the lettuce and the spinach. And like I said in the video, I've had such a terrible time at doing it. They always die, they get a little big and they flop over. And this is what's happening. If you remember, I put them in a little structure out here, covered up with a net, and also a frost cloth. But here's what we're gonna have. Look at that. They actually, relatively, have a lot of survivors. Let me take this off. I can't believe it. They've lasted pretty long and they're growing. They're not looking bad. Even the spinach, I have the worst time growing spinach around here. And it's been 40s at night, low 40s. This week is gonna get into the 30s. But look at those brassicas, they're looking good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now, I did start a tray of some beets and radishes just because, why not? I'm gonna put them out there today. In the garden, I put my hoops back on. I can't say I did because my wife did help me. I did it, lost a lot of light last night while I was doing it. And it was raining, which just made it all the more better. Yeah, the water collection in there is a little bit of a concern, but it's okay. And when I was doing it, I broke this guy. But it's okay. I had extra wood, made a new thing. And that's pretty nice because it, holds everybody together. So I'm going to get this ready. I'm going to close this hoop for a little while because the soil's pretty cold. Maybe get some leaves off of there. I'm gonna close this hoop to get it warm. I'm probably gonna, I'd like to leave this cloth on here just for daytime use, but those rocks will have to go. But I do want to start getting the hoops closed just to keep the heat up. And I'm gonna take this stuff off shortly because I'm very curious what's going on under there. And over here too. My coffee. But I'm really ecstatic about these little, I know it's probably stupid, especially to a lot of gardeners. Big deal. You have teeny tiny lettuce plants that probably won't make it into the garden, but they survived for like a week. Oh, and I did get a tripod, so I might get the tripod out, set it up, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, talk to you. Bye. Okay, so I say okay 18,000 times. Now there's Lila. Just a little side note. She does not like rain. Petrified of thunder, very thunderstruck, and very paranoid about the skylight that is in my house. We're gonna let her out. Now that's Lila Lou, and we call her Lou. She's very concerned because it's been raining and stripping out of the trees now. Huh, Lou? Yes. You ready? You ready? Go get him. Yeah, she likes to jump. She likes to play. But back to my focus. I started a tray of beets, turnips, and 3 types of radishes. Just because I had the seed, probably not going to be viable next year. And I thought, why not? Like Kevin from Epic Gardening always says, always be sowing. It sucks in Zone 6B, North for Sales, right outside of Pittsburgh, because this time of the year, you're pulling everything out, you're planting garlic, you're covering your beds, you're doing everything I've been doing, you've been amending, and it's over. It's pretty much just get your skis out, wax them up. But I figured, well, get some starts here. These are cold hardy crops. I have my hoops. Build another hoop. Why not try? Why not give it a go? So that's what I'm doing. But from the jump, I screwed up. I put my seed in, I multi-sowed, like a Charles Dowding method. I covered them with a little plastic in the house, get some warm, get some good germination. And I got busy with projects in the house. I forgot. And now look at the legs on these guys. They're huge because I forgot, because I left them underneath where it was warm, but there was no lights. Now they look terrible, you can tell. Look at the color of them. They're like a yellowish. Not good. Should be green. Those are, but we're gonna go. We're gonna try. We're gonna have it out here in the light. We're gonna cover it up, and we're gonna hope for the best. And hopefully some of these guys make it over into those guys. All right, and bye. Okay. There it is again. I said okay. I say it way too much. Is that a cool shot? In the sun. Anyways. It is Tuesday, the 9th of November. Today started off at 20-some degrees. There's Lila eating grass. And right now, it's like 64. So I do have some seedlings I want to plant out. And some seedlings I want to show you from the starts we did. The lettuce starts. So, some are definitely ready to go. Others, I don't know. But here they are. Dun, 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 dun. So those little lettuce plants are the best looking lettuce plants I've ever started. And there's really only a few fails. And look at that, some spinach. These are radishes. The beets, and this was all just, is it gonna work? I mean, I started this stuff in like October. But the radishes definitely, I think we can pop them in. The lettuce, I don't think I should. They look so tiny. A couple are bigger, but maybe I'll put a couple in the seed. Now these brassicas, they gotta go in. That's all there is to it. Serious slug problem over here. These onions, I think they're gonna go in as well. Lou, how are you today? So, I tried 100 things with slugs, and one thing was I buried little containers. I put some nasty rotten beer in there. And I'll tell you what, every day, look how many slugs are in there. And there's a couple in there. But to plant this bed out here, which I've been keeping the hoop closed to keep the temperature up. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe that's making slug territory stuff. I'm gonna put some of my straw on this. And I'm gonna plant some of that stuff out. It's supposed to be 60s this week. And then it's supposed to go south. 30s, 40s, rain, winter. I also do have this bed over here, if you guys remember, which I haven't uncovered it in a while, and I just pretty much have onions and beets in there. But I wanted to show the things over there. I may leave the lettuce plants go for a little bit longer. I wish I had a greenhouse where they could get bigger, but I don't think I should plant them out. They're so tiny. The beets as well. But I might, just because I have to do something, because winter is coming and it's about to get cold and stay cold. That's what's going on at Noah's house today. I'm gonna tag this on along at the end of a video that I was editing last night. I'm gonna put this on. Maybe I'll show them after I plant them. Like, subscribe, share it around. Check out my Instagram. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. Also a lot of cool pipe stuff. I like to smoke pipes. Let's throw them in there. Okay, so it got kind of dark when I was planting those seedlings yesterday. So I figured I'd show you here what they look like. I did bury some tiny little container things and put some nasty rotten beer in it. because I read that that was good for slugs. And so far it's been captured a lot. The one bed on the video that I showed is down here. Didn't have any slugs in it today. The new bed that I planted and I put hay on, straw, had a couple. So I'll show you what they look like. Yeah. Okay, here they are. No, that's not pee in there, that's beer. I just poured some more beer in, but I do something I always do. Pull that back under the guy there. Now, it does look like here a possible slug attack, and there a possible slug attack. But compared to what I usually have after one night being out here, I planted that bed over there that's covered up heavy a month ago. In one night, basically everything was decimated. It was gone. So I'm pretty happy about this. I do believe this is kale. This is pak choi, I think. These are cabbage and broccoli. Like a dummy. Nothing was labeled very good. This stuff's on there. I did put a couple of those turnip seedlings in, but they were just so bad. But I put some onions in here, and I put the leeks in that one over there. I'm not gonna uncover that, but that one's doing good too. I did bury a little container in there as well. But I just wanted to show, because it was a little dark last night when I was done. Video didn't look good as I tripped on these rocks in this bed. But we're upper 50s, low 60s right now. But like I said, this weekend, it's supposed to turn. It's supposed to start raining, be in the 30s and 40s. And I probably will start closing the hoops and just put right down there. Got little pieces of 2x4s just to keep them open for some ventilation. And but that's what I have. So it'd be awesome if in like January I'm like, here's another update, and they're this big and huge. Might happen. Lila, she's very excited to be outside today. Oh, there's something planted in that bed, but that's another video. Anyways, that's what's going on at Noah's house. I've said it 10 times in this linked up video where I keep adding videos and editing them in, but I'll say it again. Please like, subscribe, which I may have some things here you can click on, and share it around. Give me some comments. I'd appreciate it. If one of my 6 followers, which one of them is me, wants to go follow Jacques' channel, Jacques in the Garden. He just hit 10,000 followers, and give him some more. He's a good guy. His videos are awesome. And that's all that's going on at Noah's house today. I'm going to edit this onto the end of a video I've been trying to edit for a week, and hopefully get it published for tonight. Thanks. We'll see you.